thanks for joining WayBetter Yoga for Everyone. In session 5, we'll continue to work on standing poses and add a bit more balance. We'll blossom our lunge into Warrior 2, front knee bent with toes facing forward, knee behind front ankle, and back leg nice and strong with foot parallel to the back of the mat. Torso is tall, head reaching up to the ceiling, and arms reaching front and back. Chest is nice and open. We'll do a little with balance, so work near a wall or have a piece of furniture handy to help. We'll start today's session standing tall at the top of our mats. Maybe close your eyes if you feel balanced. Begin to focus on the breath. Bring your awareness to your body. Bring your thoughts to the mat. Starting at the top of the mat, stand tall, arms long along your sides. Inhale to circle sweep arms up to sky, and exhale to lower. Inhale to circle sweep, and exhale to lower. Inhale to circle sweep, and exhale to lower. On your next inhale, bring shoulders up to ears, and exhale to rotate back and down. Inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale back and down. Inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale back and down. Inhale, circle sweep arms up to sky, and as you exhale, find a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands coming to shins, back is flat. And exhale, forward fold. Slight bend to your knees. Inhale, circle sweep arms, rise up all the way. And exhale here. Inhale, circle sweep arms up to sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, place hands on the mat, stepping the left foot back to a low lunge. Spend a little time in our low lunge, making a strong, sturdy base. Maybe move your hips side to side, wiggle the shoulders, and then find stillness. Take an inhale here, and an exhale. On your next inhale, rise to a high lunge. Bring hands up to sky, and exhale here. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, place your hands back on the mat to a low lunge. Step your left foot forward to meet the right in a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up, fingers reaching up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Place the weight into your right foot and raise your left knee. Spend a few breaths here, balancing with our left knee raised. Feel free to use a wall for balance. Take one more inhale, and exhale, lower the left foot to the mat and send the hips left and right. Find our strong, sturdy base. Feet underneath hips, standing up nice and tall. Inhale to circle sweep arms up overhead and exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, hands coming to shins, back is flat. And exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, fingers reaching long and away. And exhale, hands come to our sides. Inhale to circle sweep arms up to sky. And exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back into a low lunge. Again, spend a little time here, wiggling the hips left and right, shimmy the shoulders, getting into a comfortable low lunge, and find stillness. On your next inhale, raise hands up to find high lunge, fingers reaching up to the ceiling, and exhale here. One more big inhale, fingers reaching nice and tall. And exhale, move hands back into a low lunge. Step the right foot forward to meet the left in a forward fold. Then inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, fingers reaching up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, place your hands on your hips. Move the weight into your left foot. And raise your right foot. Bend that right knee. Spend a few breaths here, balancing. Again, use a wall or a prop as necessary. Take one more big inhale. And as you exhale, lower the right foot to the mat, sending the hips left and right, maybe shaking out the feet, bringing a little movement into our body after our stationary pose. We'll begin to work on Warrior 2 here. Come back to stillness. Let your arms fall to your sides. Inhale to circle sweep arms up to sky. And exhale to a forward fold, placing the hands on the mat. Step the left foot back into a low lunge. As you inhale, rise up to a high lunge, fingers reaching up to the ceiling. Exhale into Warrior 2. The back foot is parallel to the mat, back leg is straight, front toes face forward, bending deeply into the front knee. Strong arms and back, arms reaching front and back, fingertips pointing away. Spend a few breaths here in Warrior 2, feeling strong and sturdy. Crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling as the hands reach away from each other, standing nice and tall. Begin to straighten your front leg and pivot the toes to parallel the other toes facing the side of your mat. Inhale, raising arms up to sky, fingers reaching away, finding a 5-pointed star. And as you exhale, move into a wide-legged forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Spend a few breaths here. Maybe in stillness, or maybe moving slightly side to side, slight bend to one knee and then the other. And then find stillness, hands on the mat, forward fold here. On your next inhale, rise up partway, placing hands on your hips, and take an exhale here. Inhale to rise all the way up, fingers reaching long and away for a 5-pointed star. And exhale, release hands down to your side. Turn towards the left of the mat. Bending into our left knee, find a low lunge, keeping the right leg nice and long. Lower the hands to the mat for our low lunge. Keeping a strong, sturdy base, inhale, raise hands up to sky, finding a high lunge. Exhale into Warrior 2. Back leg nice and straight. Back toes are parallel to the back of the mat, bending deeply into our left knee, being mindful to keep the left knee behind our ankle. Arms opening wide, head draws up to the ceiling, and spend a few breaths here in our Warrior 2. Strong, sturdy legs, arms long and reaching, crown of the head drawing nice and tall. Take one more big inhale. And as you exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat, framing your left foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up partway, hands coming to shins, back is flat. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep arms up to sky, fingers reaching long and away. Maybe have a slight back bend here. And exhale, bring hands down to your sides. Begin to make your way to a seated position. Place your feet flat on the mat, about mat distance apart. Hands are behind you, fingers pointing forward. And slowly windshield wiper the knees left and right. Begin to make your way onto your back. Use your core muscles to slowly lower yourself onto your back. When you have arrived, hug both knees into your chest and rock back and forth. And then move into Happy Baby. Back is nice and flat. Reach to the outside of both feet, drawing the bent knees to the outside of your rib cage. And maybe do a few small movements here, straightening one leg a little bit, bending into the other, and switch, straightening the other leg a little bit. Just be a little playful here in our Happy Baby. And release the feet. Place the feet about mat distance apart. Bring your arms out to a T and let the bent knees fall to the left. Left knee drawing down towards the floor, right knee following. And send your gaze in the opposite direction if that feels good on your neck. Knees go left, gaze goes right. And bring the knees back towards the middle, feet are flat on the mat, knees pointing up to the sky. Allow the knees fall in the opposite direction. Knees point to the right. Arms are out in a T and your gaze can go towards the left. Keeping the feet flat on the mat, bring the knees back into center. And then hug the knees into the chest. Make yourself into a tight little ball, sending knees to nose, nose to knees. Take an inhale here. And an exhale as you release the knees, letting the legs go long along the mat, arms long along your sides. Get out any little wiggles you might have before settling into stillness. And enjoy a few moments in Shavasana. When you are ready, bring some movements back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles. Maybe take a big inhale, draw the hands up overhead, pointing toes and fingers away for a full body stretch. And as you exhale, roll to one side, cradling your head in the crook of your arm. Press up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you for joining me for WayBetter Yoga for Everyone. Have a wonderful day.